please remain standing and raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You can please be seated, state and spell your name for the record.
First name is Angela, A-N-G-E-L-A. Last name Jung, J-U-N-G.
Miss Young, were you familiar with somebody named Sade Robinson?
Yes.
Can you describe what your relationship was with her?
Friend and coworker.
How long did you know her?
Maybe 4 years, if I had to guess.
Would you describe yourselves as friends?
Yeah.
Can you talk about what you would do with her? Did you socialize, go out?
Not really outside of work, no.
Okay. Because you worked together, did you get to know her?
Yes.
Okay, can you describe her?
I don't know. She was a really sweet girl. She was really smart. She was really motivated. And she had big plans.
Based on your friendship with her, did you have her phone number?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember that phone number today?
I don't.
Is that something that you would have shared with the police?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with what type of car she drove?
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a Honda.
Do you remember the color?
I don't. I think it was black. Maybe it was blue.
Were you aware of where she was living?
Yes.
Do you remember the address or general area?
Yeah.
What is that?
Gosh, I can't think of the name of the street. Right off Humboldt, around the corner from Pick and Save. I can't think of the street offhand.
Was it down by the Milwaukee River?
Yeah.
Had you ever been there?
Yeah.
Can you give us a physical description of Sade?
She was slender, about my height, so shorter, on the shorter side, maybe 5'2", 5'3". Her hair was kind of short, but she wore it all different ways, and sometimes she wore wigs, so it was never really the same.
I'm going to show you exhibits 33 and 34 and ask you if you recognize what's depicted.
Those are Sade.
Photographs?
Yeah.
Those are consistent with what she looked like when you knew her?
Yeah, that's her in her apartment, and that is her when she was on vacation, I think, in Jamaica.
I'd ask that exhibits 33 and 34 be received.
Any objection?
No.
They're received.
And published.
Go ahead.
And you knew her well enough to know that she went on a vacation to Jamaica?
Yeah.
And you knew her well enough that you recognize this photograph as having been taken in her residence?
Yeah.
Did you contact law enforcement on April 2nd, 2024?
I did.
Why?
Because I could not reach Sade, and she had not shown up to work that morning, and that wasn't like her, and I was scared.
So she was scheduled to work.
Mm-hmm.
You were at work.
I was not at work.
Okay.
No.
How did you know that she didn't show up?
I messaged somebody at work saying that we had talked a few days before about her possibly getting a raise and a new position, and I messaged somebody at work saying that we should probably go forward with that, and they said she didn't come to work today.
Okay, and you're referencing your employment at the Pizza Shuttle?
Yes.
What was your position there?
Management.
And what was Sade's?
She worked cash register and answered phones.
Do you remember how long she had worked there?
If I had to guess, between 3 and 4 years. It had been a while.
You said that her not coming to work was very unusual.
Very unusual.
And that you were scared.
I was.
Why?
Because it wasn't, I mean, if she was even going to be late, she would text me or call. And When I messaged her, I said, please just text me and let me know you're okay, because she doesn't have to come to work. She doesn't have to answer her phone. But I just wanted her to let me know that she was okay, and I knew she would if she could. And when she didn't, I got very scared.
You tried to call her?
I did.
And what happened when you did that?
I think it went to voicemail. Otherwise, it just rang and rang.
What else did you do?
I texted her, and I went by her apartment.
What did you do at her apartment?
I just pulled into the parking lot, looked for her car, didn't see it, spun around, sat there for a minute, hoping that I'd see her, and when I didn't, I drove home.
Did you go into the building at all?
I did not, no.
Do you recall seeing any social media that Sade would have posted the night before?
I did not until the next day.
Okay. So was that on April 2nd that you saw some social media?
That would have been on April 3rd. I don't really use social media, but I saw it on somebody else's phone the next day.
Okay, what did you see?
It was a Snapchat.
And what was it? Was it a photograph?
It was not, no. It was a Snapchat from a bar on Water Street, I think, where she was playing some kind of bar game. Beer pong maybe, something like that.
Okay, so was it an image that you saw?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it was video.
okay. Based on not being able to get a hold of her and not being able to find her at her house, what did you do?
I drove to the police station.
Do you remember what police station?
The one on Lincoln and 5th Street-ish?
So down on the near south side?
Yes.
And what did you do?
I asked them if I could file a missing persons report, and they told me that first they would have to do a wellness check. And I said, okay. And I gave them her address, and they said they would send somebody out and they would contact me and let me know what happened.
Did they contact you?
So I did see that they contacted me in the morning. When I woke up, I had a few missed calls, and I was a little bit worried about that because, I don't know, it seemed like a lot of missed calls, and it was very late at night, like 2 in the morning. So instead of returning the call then, I just drove back to the police station to see what was going on.
Did you make a second report then?
I did not. I went in and said that I had missed some phone calls. I had been there the night before to ask for a wellness check or a missing persons report to be filed, and asked them what had happened with it. And the person at the counter went in back. I stood there for a few minutes, and when they came back, they said they had made contact with her.
Okay, so that would have been on April 3rd.
Yes.
April 2nd would have been the day that you reported her missing.
That I first, yes, that they went there for a wellness check, or that's what they told me they were gonna do.
And April 2nd was the day that she missed work.
April 2nd is the day she missed work, yes.
I have nothing further.
Are you due to cross?
No.
Okay. Then ma'am, you may step down. At this point, I'm going to release you for the day.